see. Let me set everything out here so that I don't have to wrestle around in my bag for 20 minutes while I'm getting things out, because that's super annoying, right? Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's going to be a little bit different. I just got home and I went to a couple of places and I wanted to share what I purchased today. It's no secret that I love a discount store. I mean, I like Ross and TJ Maxx and Home Goods and the Rack and Marshalls and all kinds of stuff. So I love finding a good bargain, or finding something that I've been kind of had my eye on, but haven't purchased for one reason or another. Today's haul is definitely one of those things that sort of fits that bill. Lots of things I picked up that I've been meaning to get or wanting to try or whatever. And yeah, so, and then I went to Walgreens and I picked up mostly I picked up makeup, and they are having a buy two get the third thing free on, as far as I could tell, all the cosmetics, and um, there were some other things that were also included, but I mostly got cosmetics. So I'm trying to decide right now if I want to start with Walgreens or if I want to start with Marshalls. I think I'm going to start with Walgreens just because there's a little bit less stuff, and it will mostly be things that will be coming up on my channel as far as me reviewing them, I think. I was hoping to find the Maybelline green makeup it may only be available at Walmart and or Ulta. I'm not sure. My Ulta didn't have it when I checked on it the other day, but I'll keep my eyes peeled because I like drugstore foundations. They're a lot better now than they used to be. But let's go ahead and start with Walgreens. Okay, believe it or not, at Walgreens I picked up 4 foundations, or BB creams, or some kind of face product. And I picked up these are all new to me. I'm not sure how new they are in general, but I'll try to link everything down below if I can. And the first thing that I picked up was the Pixi H2O Skin Tint. And this is a tinted face gel. And I got the color Cream, which I think was the third lightest. I think, second or third lightest. I picked up the Maybelline Dream BB Pure Skin Clearing Beauty Balm 8-in-1 Skin Perfector with salicylic acid. And this is not so much because I break out a lot, because I really don't, although I've been wearing a mask more, and so I've been fighting with a little bit more breakouts than I normally would. But I picked that up and I got the shade 100, and this is supposed to be a sheer tint, so they didn't have, or they don't have, as many shades as a normal foundation range might. But since it's a sheer tint, it should be okay. Let's hope so. I also picked up the CoverGirl Outlast Extreme Wear 3-in-1 foundation, 24 hours, SPF of 18. This is supposed to be a full coverage foundation. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not a big full coverage kind of girl, but I wanted to give it a try because I know a lot of people like CoverGirl foundations, as do I. And so yeah, this one does say that it is new, and I picked up the shade 805 Ivory. I'm hoping that will be a decent match. And I have mentioned many times before on my channel that I like the No. 7 brand of foundations, especially the drops. I love those. I have 2 or 3 others, and I wear them, on occasion. I mean, I have a lot of foundations, so something would have to be pretty darn special for me to wear it every day, nonstop, for weeks or months at a time. It just doesn't work that way in my life. I like to play too much. But anyway, I picked up the Restore and Renew Multi-Action Serum Foundation. Light to medium coverage, visibly conceals the 5 key signs of aging. It has an SPF of 20. That's a good thing, although I prefer to add my own sunscreen rather than have it in my my foundation, because typically they're chemical sunscreens and I don't always like that. But I'm interested. I'm interested to find out if this is any good. I have mentioned the last couple of videos that I've done, I think, that I have been enjoying the Maybelline Superstay Activewear Concealer. And I only bought these because they were, you know, the buy two, get one free thing. So I had the shade 10 and I picked up the shade 11 and 05. So these are a little bit different undertones, and we'll see. Let's see, where's my number 10? Yeah. So there's number 10. So they're not, you know, they're not super different or anything, but I always think it's nice to have kind of a variety of shades if you can afford something, because sometimes you want to cover up different things than just like your under eye circles. And I like this for spot concealing. It's not a super heavy coverage type of thing, and I like that. I personally like that. I also picked up two of the Maybelline 36-hour eyeliners. These are from Tattoo Studio. I picked up the black and the dark henna brown one. And these are liquid liners. And I don't know. We'll see. I like a liquid liner. I wear winged liner a lot, or I wear a liquid liner a lot on my top lash line. So we'll see how those goes. I know we'll see how those go. I know that the Tattoo Studio, like the shadow that comes in the little pot, that's pretty good if you like that kind of a product. It's not like my favorite or my go-to or whatever, but you know. Let's see, what else did I get? I picked up the Milani Make It Last Matte. I think I have the Make It Last original, or I don't have the dewy one because I don't care for like a dewy setting spray, and I have some already. So I'm kind of interested to see if this really does mattify things. We'll see. The thing that I actually went in for, and needed and so on, was lash glue. And so I picked up the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive with aloe, and the Strip Lash Adhesive, the black one. So this one doesn't have aloe, but this one does. And I don't know, I needed lash glue, so I thought, well, I'm going to give that a go, see how those do. And then finally, the last thing I picked up was the La Roche-Posay Micellar Water. This is the ultra cleansing, makeup removing, soothing, good for sensitive skin, that kind of thing. So I've been using the Bioderma, but I am almost out, and I needed a new thing like that. I do not use it to like clean my face at the end of the day or anything like that, because it's just, you know, as a first step it would be fine, but it's not something that I think is adequate to take off your makeup and have that be the only thing that you do. I've mentioned that before as well. Okay, I think that does it for the Walgreens haul. So definitely be sure to watch for these foundation reviews. They will be coming very soon. And I'm kind of excited. I've been wearing, or today I'm wearing the Beauty Blender Bounce Skin Tint Foundation, and I should have my like first impressions and wear test review up on this, but I'm wearing this. This is this third day, I think, that I've worn this, or the third time I've worn this. And I like this foundation quite a bit. It's not, it's supposed to be like a 12-hour wear, I believe, and I don't know if I would say it does that. It has broken down on me a little bit where my glasses sit, but otherwise it seems like it's doing okay. Shall we try this Make It Last matte thing from Milani? Let's give it a try. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open this bad boy up, and we'll see. I hope the mist is nice. I hope it's nice and fine. And it does say to shake it. 3-in-1 lightweight spray, controls oil, mattifies, and sets makeup for up to 16 hours with microfine charcoal powder. Not okay, not the finest spray. I definitely feel damp now, so we'll let that settle in, and it definitely has a, perfume taste. Don't spray this in your mouth. That's all I'm saying. Just a little bit of advice there. So we'll check on that in a few minutes when it has had a chance to set. All right, so let's move on to the Marshall stuff. So I'm going to start off with the shoes that I picked up today. These are from the brand Dolce Vita, and I paid $49.99 for them, which is, that's kind of expensive for a discount store in my opinion, but they are really cute and they were actually pretty comfortable. I picked up an 8.5. This is them. They are, I'll just show you one. But super cute, like round heel, which I thought was really kind of fun and not too high. I don't do well in a super high shoe anymore. I just can't wear anything more than about 3 inches, and if I had to guess, I'd say that's about 3 inches. But yeah, these are nice. They seem relatively comfortable, and I'm looking forward to spring and sandal weather. The next thing that I picked up was this hot air brush from Gem, and they actually had several of these available. They had the Revlon one, and they had a couple of other brands. I just picked this one up because it was the cheapest. And I don't know how well these things work or if my hair will handle it well. I have quite fine hair. I have 4 of them, and they're all about this long. But I wouldn't have hair if I didn't wear extensions, I swear to God. But this is what it looks like. And it has 3 settings: high, low, and cool, and off, of course. And I don't know. We'll see. I hope I don't get this wrapped up in my hair and then I'm not able to get it out. That's like my worst fear. I mean, honestly, it's like, get the scissors because I'm going to have to cut this bitch out of my hair. But let's hope. I will definitely let you know what I think of this, and whether or not, this is one of those things that I've been considering for a number of months now, at least ever since I've been seeing the Revlon one, and of course there's the Dyson, and I am not spending $600 on a Dyson anything. Not even not a vacuum, not a hair tool, nothing. Yeah, so I mean, unless you want a Dyson, if you're listening and you want to hit me up for a review or something, and I would be more than happy to do that, but I'm not spending $600 of my money on a hair tool. That's just crazy talk. Okay, so Marshall's is one of those places, as is Ross or TJ Maxx, that I like to buy body wash and shampoo and conditioner and things like that, because you can usually get nice big bottles for not that much money. And as far as like body wash and even shampoo and stuff like that, I don't feel like it's not that they don't make that much difference or that they can't dry you out or something like that, but I just find that the prices are better. You get bigger bottles. They usually have a huge variety of smells and types and everything, so I like to buy my stuff like that there. So the first thing I got, let's start with this. This is the Hemp's Blushing Grapefruit and Raspberry Cream Daily Herbal Color Preserving Shampoo. Massive bottle, smells really good, kind of fruity. This was $15. I picked up 2 different body washes. I picked up this one by the brand called Energy. This is coconut and sweet orange, aromatherapy, invigorating, uplifting, nourishing, yada yada yada. So and I think this was $7. Yeah, $6.99. I mean, that's a huge bottle of soap for $6.99, and I'm all about that life. I also picked up the Argan Magic Exfoliating Body Wash. This is paraben free, gently exfoliates, cleanses, nourishes for smooth and soft skin. This was $8, And yeah, I think it smells good as well. I don't know that this is like a specific smell because it doesn't say that it is, but I am interested to try that one as well. I will probably only put one or the other in my shower at a time, otherwise I get too many bottles and it gets crazy. So I also picked up this Ren Clean Skincare Moroccan Rose Auto Body Wash, and this one was $8. Now this is a much smaller bottle, but I like the smell of roses, especially in something like a body wash, so that it doesn't um, linger. You know what I mean? Makes your bathroom smell good and makes you smell good for a little while. And I think that this is like a foaming situation, so like I'm not sure, but we'll find out. It's not really maybe a foaming one because it's not really thin. But anyway, I'm kind of interested to try that. So that is 3 body washes that I picked up. I also picked up this à la Maison de Provence. That is me slaughtering some French for you. This is the Provence lemon, and this is just a hand wash. And you know, you go through hand wash a lot, and so I like to keep some in stock, and I love the smell of most citrus things, lemon and orange and so on. I picked up this. This is the Shea Moisture, which is a brand that they have lots of places, and I have purchased things from this brand before. This is the Wig and Weave Oil Shine Spray, and this is for human and synthetic hair, which is basically why I bought it, was for the synthetic hair. Because while most of my extensions are real hair, I do have some that are synthetic hair, and they could use a little bit of TLC. And this was $6, and this will last me and my descendants, if I were to have any, which I don't, 100 years, because this is a huge bottle and I can't foresee ever running out of this. So I hope it's good, because I don't want to have to buy something else. But this is a pretty good brand, pretty reputable. There may be a reason why it's at Marshall's. Maybe it wasn't a big hit, or maybe it's awful. We'll find out. Okay, I think this is the last bath product. This is the Foaming Body Scrub, and this is called Sweet Like, I think it says Sweet Like Home. Nope, Sweet Like Honey. Honey extract, and I think this is a sugar scrub. Yeah, so the first ingredient is sugar, and yeah, I'm all about the exfoliating scrubs in the shower, and I'm looking forward to one that does the foaming thing too, because that's kind of a, you know, all-in-one situation. I picked up this set of aromatherapy essential oils. This is 14. That's a lot of essential oil. And I got this for $17, $16.99. So, and there's the sort of obvious ones. There's peppermint and mandarin and rose and cedarwood, bergamot, lavender, of course. So I think that it also has a jojoba oil, but it has a fragrance in it. So I don't know what that will be. These are all like blends, so they all have mineral oil as their base. So if you don't like mineral oil for some reason, then you know wouldn't want to buy this. And then it has anti-anxiety, air purifying, breathe easy, cleansing, refreshing, relaxing, and a sleep aid. So that has different fragrances for those different purposes. We'll see. I have not a diffuser, but a warmer, and I like to change it up quite a bit, and I like oils to do that. So I don't know, do you think that mattifying setting spray thing worked? Maybe a little bit? All right, I'm just gonna pull things out of my bag that I've got here. It's massive. There's way too much to put on my desk at one time, I think. So bear with me and bear with the noise, because I know that's super annoying. I bought 2 of these. This is the 6-count makeup blenders, and I have absolutely no idea what brand it is, but they had it in the Easter section, and it's like these little egg cartons. I mean, it's adorable. I mean, it really is. And I was able to stick my finger in just to like see how, you know, firm they were or whatever. And oh, how cute. There's like all different shades of blue. Oh, that's adorable. Anyway, they felt pretty soft, so I am hoping that it says that they, when you dampen them, they double in size. So I'm hoping that they're nice and soft and not some of those awful firm things. And if they are, then I will be taking the second one back. So let's hope it's not like that. I also picked up this scalp massager, and this is just, they had a million of these, and they were all about $6, and so I just picked up the yellow one because I thought the yellow one was cute, and we're gonna give it a try. Again, one of those things that I felt like purchasing, and just haven't. I don't know, haven't thought of it at the right time. Haven't thought of it when I was at a place that actually carried them, and I happened to see them. Oh, here's another oil that I picked up. This is a patchouli, which is just a smell that I rather like, especially blended with other things. I picked up I think 2 packages of lashes. So these are both from the brand Pro Beauty Essentials. One is Glam Wispies, and the other one is, I don't know, So Natural in black also. But these are, yeah, that's the title of the style. They include adhesive. I probably won't use them, but here they are. And they were both $8 for these 5 packs. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. I picked up some razors, or you know, the kind that you use to like dermaplane or shave your peach fuzz or your eyebrows or whatever it is. And honestly, I was attracted by the colors. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really need these because I do still have a couple that I haven't used yet, but 12 pack for $8, I thought, that's, you know, that's a pretty decent price. I did buy some makeup items. For whatever reason, they had this Mint Melt Cooling Face Primer from e.l.f. Now, I've been kind of on the hunt for this because I think that this is the one that Taylor Wynn has mentioned before and mentioned liking. But I had not been able to find it, and so they had it there, so I picked it up. I'm not much of a primer person, but the idea of wearing a cooling thing in the summer is appealing, not gonna lie. All right, so I picked this palette up. I picked up like 6 palettes or 7 palettes. I must be out of my mind. This is from Catrice, and I have things from Catrice, especially their foundation, which I really like. This is the Badass Bay eyeshadow palette, and this was $7. And honestly, I didn't really need this, but I thought the colors were really pretty. Let's see if I can do it without showing you too much reflection. So I thought that was pretty, and it actually looks more intense when I'm looking at it than when it's up on the monitor and stuff. That's probably because of the lights. Let's see, I picked up this from BH Cosmetics. This is the Mrs. Bella. This is a blush trio, and this is the peachy one. There was also one that was, shoot, now I can't remember what it was, like what color it was, but it was darker. It was too dark for me. But this was $5, and I worry about the longevity of BH Cosmetics now that they've been picked up by Makeup Revolution, which, you know, I have mixed feelings about Makeup Revolution, so we'll see what happens. I'm like, just don't F up BH Cosmetics, would you? Anyway, there they are. Super pretty. I do love a nice peachy blush, and I didn't need these at all, but I actually, no, that's not true. I do have a blush palette from BH Cosmetics. I have the Blushing in Bali palette out of this bag. So I picked up a couple of the simple cleansing wipes. Again, this is not something that I necessarily use to cleanse my skin, but it is handy, and I use it to like wipe away swatches or like cleaning up along my eyeliner, things like that. Okay, so I've heard about HipDot Cosmetics for a while now, And when I was a kid, I used to love Hello Kitty. It was like, it was my thing. I mean, I guess it's still kind of my thing. I just don't have anything that's Hello Kitty until today. So this is the HipDot Hello Kitty eyeshadow palette. This was $8, and that is what she looks like. So that's pretty. I mean, it's not, um, you know, wild or super excessive or anything, but I thought it was cute. And I've been wanting to try the HipDot formula, and so hopefully that will give me a little bit better idea of if it's any good or not. I bought a couple of splurgy type things too. I have looked at and passed up multiple times the Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera palette, and today I bought it. And it's not so much that I love this palette, or like this color story, I should say. I don't hate it or anything, and I'm excited to play with it, and I will definitely, you know, let you know when I do, what I think of it and stuff. But it's just it's a little bit more of a collector's thing for me. So that's the color story. I could have lived with about half of those shimmers and more mattes, and I like the color of the mattes in here. The shimmers, we'll see. We'll see. My jury is out. As far as the, you know, how much I like it and stuff, that was kind of expensive. That was $25. I also picked up this palette from NARS. Now, I've got a NARS palette, and I can't think what the heck it's called, but I quite like it. NARS is one of those brands that's not super pigmented, I guess. That's not really the right word, I don't think. But the palette that I have is quite effortless as far as putting it on, and it looks good no matter what you do. So this is the Summer Solstice palette, and the packaging, of course, is really pretty. Really pretty. And let me show you the inside. And again, I just bought this more as a collector than anything. Not the easiest damn thing to open. I will say that. I remember struggling with this in the store. So, but it is a very pretty palette, and it's very warm neutral. But I'm excited. I can't believe that there's only 2 mattes in that, and that's disappointing. Because I think that if you have 9 palettes, I think half of them should be matte. That's just my opinion. Okay, let's see. What else do I have here? I have the Mrs. Bella. This is the highlighter palette. This is Goldie. And they only had Goldie, but I think there was probably originally another colorway. But I thought this was really pretty. It took me a minute to find one that somebody hadn't stuck their fingers in. So I think that looks really nice. Really nice. We'll see. I hope it's not too glittery, but the colors are beautiful. I mean, really pretty. I got some candy. I love these Cavendish and Harvey Fruity Orange Drops. I don't know. My mom used to buy these, like the cherry ones and stuff, when we were growing up, and I don't know, a little bit of a nostalgia there. Anyway, the last makeup thing I got, well, let me set this down here. The last makeup thing I got, and I goddamn near shit myself when I saw this. I'm like, is that real? I'm still not sure if this is real, but I'm going to hope that it is. This is the Glamlight Cake Palette. And this was $14.99. And I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm definitely doing a review on this, even though, I mean, isn't that cute? Looks like a little oven. But indie makeup at Marshall's, I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. I'm like, is this legit? I mean, I guess it is. Cruelty-free, vegan. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell if it wasn't. I don't think, because I'm not that good at that kind of detection. We'll find out, huh? Or maybe we won't. Well, I mean, if it's crap, then I'll know that it's fake because everybody says that the Glam Light formula is good. I just haven't tried it yet. So I almost peed myself when I saw that. I was like, no way, no way. Okay, so moving on. I picked up these little earrings, and I have seen similar things like advertised on Instagram, I think, or something like that. These are, let me get closer here. These are the kind that you put through your lobe hole, and then they hook over the cartilage of your ear. I don't know how I feel about that or will feel about that. I don't know how that is going to work exactly, but we will find out. And I don't know, I just thought it was kind of a cool concept. And I'll have to, let's put one on. I'll have to take off an earring though. That was like the last thing that I picked up because they put all the jewelry, what there is of it, in the checkout line, I guess, so that maybe people don't steal it. I don't know. People steal stuff though, so. All right, so there is that. And it does have like a little, one of the little rubber things on it to keep it in place. And is that even gonna work for me? Are my ears huge? My ears are huge. Well, that doesn't. It's perfect. Oh my God. Okay, well, let's see. Let's try hooking it over here. That's not much better. It's kind of a cool effect. I wonder if it would work better in one of my other holes up a little bit further. That's possible. Let's try that. This is not what you came here for. There we go. What do we think? I think that's kind of cool looking. You know? Do we like it? Not sure. It's kind of cool. I would have to have... I never really thought my ears were that big. I mean, they're big enough, don't get me wrong, but, you know. All right, so I did buy a couple of clothing items. I will try to show you as best I can sitting here in front of my camera. I've never done like a clothing haul or a try on or anything like that. Let me know if you'd be kind of interested in that. I don't know how I feel about it. I like to watch them for sure, but I don't know about me specifically doing that kind of a video. I don't know. But anyway, these are from Indigo, and these are just a pair of jeans, $16.99. These are a high-rise and a flare leg. It's kind of hard to see what I'm showing you, but we'll find out. This is a size 15, which I think will work in this brand because I have another pair of pants or jeans from these guys, and I think that it is also a 15, and they're really stretchy, so that's always a good thing. And I've been into the flare jeans or like boot cut jeans and stuff. Although I'm old enough that I still like my skinny jeans. Sorry. Okay, this is from the brand Carmen Marcalvo. Never heard of him. But anyway, it's just a blouse. It's a white blouse, button up. And the reason I got it was because I thought the sleeves were really pretty. So kind of a little bell sleeve layered effect. And I thought it was really cute, and it seemed like pretty nice quality, and this was $20. So I will definitely be trying that on, see if that fits. One last clothing item is a pair of jeans from Democracy, and these were 30, so these were a little bit more, but Democracy jeans are a little bit more. I think this is like a kick flare, because they seem a little bit short. They have a raw hem, but they seem just a tiniest bit flared at the hem, and I don't know, they're supposed to make your ass look good. I mean, who doesn't want that? I just hope they're not too big, small, whatever. I got a 16. And I'm pretty solidly in the 16 arena. I have 14s, I have 18s, but typically for like misses sizes, I wear a 16. For like junior sizes, I have 15s, I have 17s, I have 19s. I have all of those. It just depends on the brand that you get. And so, yeah, I've got Democracy jeans, and I quite like them in general. So we will see if those fit well. All right, that is it for my haul. That was something else. I'm exhausted. That was a lot of things, but I'm super excited about the stuff that I found today. I really am, and I look forward to trying all this new makeup. And so definitely be watching for that, because that's basically what my channel is about right now, is reviewing makeup. And I love a good bargain, and I definitely feel like I found some today, especially this. I'm just dying. I'm dying. So that will be coming. The cake palette from Glamlight. Found at Marshall's. They had two. I bought one. So, you know, run, don't walk. If you have a Marshall's close by and you're interested, they might have it. They might have it. I hope if you want it that they do have it, because that's really disappointing when you go and they don't have something. All right, guys, I think that is going to do it for today. Thanks so much for joining me while I went over all the stuff that I picked up. I do like doing haul videos. I like watching them. I just like shopping in general. So I have problems. Yeah, I have problems, and I'm okay with that. Anyway, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it while you were watching it. I appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed and you like this kind of content or makeup reviews, or you're a little bit more mature, I'm personally 52, so, you know, but I still like to play with color, have fun, do the outrageous thing every so often. And so, you know, that sounds good to you. I encourage you to subscribe. Until my next video, bye guys.